century. A scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only hope. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR, party live. VCR, party live.
Melinda's. Hi, Melinda's. How you doing?
To VCR Party Live. Thanks for tuning in with us live tonight.
Yeah.
It's an exciting show.
Oh, it's a good one because I'm so excited because we finally did our bowling thing.
Yeah.
We did, remember like a couple weeks ago we went out. So Cybervision, they make these hypnosis, well, I'll explain it later.
Yeah.
But we finally did our field trip and it turned out really well. I'm really happy with
I like
it.
these remote pieces where we head outside the office. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't like leaving the office, but this one, it was worth it. So you'll get to see the results of that bowling experiment we did based on a bowling hypnosis video later. Mm-hmm. But the thing that everybody's talking about is the trailer for the movie Cats. Did you watch it?
I know nothing about it.
Okay. They're making, I didn't either, but at Comic-Con, they released the movie, or maybe it was before Comic-Con. It was last Thursday, they released the trailer for the movie Cats based on the Andrew Lloyd Webber play.
Cats. No, I had no idea.
Oh yeah, it was all over Twitter. Everybody's talking about how it's just nightmare fuel, and it's like good cast members, Judi Dench and.
Are they dressed up like the old play?
Yeah, they are, but then they morph them into more cat-like people. So it's kind of that uncanny valley where it's just it's like what Elmo told us, where if the puppets look too much like real humans. They look too much like real cats.
Did you ever see the Broadway play, The Cats Broadway
No,
play?
but my parents did. They drove to New York in the 80s and went to see it, and they talked about how much they loved it. And hearing the description of it, I was like, it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
And
it was always the butt of jokes, like on late night shows.
Well,
it was always the joke that they made. Yeah.
And I remember at when I was working at Letterman, they would do how many cats can fit into the window of a deli, that didn't know they were shooting something. And so I had to dress up like a cat one time, put on a dance belt. First and only time I've worn a dance belt. A little like a jock strap.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's so you don't have lines showing.
Do you have any pictures?
I don't.
Steve, you got any pictures on the...
You have any pictures of me in a dance belt?
Only on my personal computer.
Okay.
But anyway, the movie looks really disturbing. But we have so many cat videos, and we've never... they've been on a little bit of all of our DVDs.
Yeah.
But we've never made a montage of just the cat videos. So I posted one. Figured maybe we can use some of the search engine optimization.
Exactly.
I don't know what that is.
Right.
A keyword of people searching for Cats trailers.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be rich.
Here's some of the videos in our Cats trailers. We have Your Cat Wants a Massage. This is one of our original videos.
You know that video. So I had an ex who her uncle. I talked to you. Following me so far?
Yeah.
An ex's uncle told me that he was on a cruise with the woman in this video who
Mary Jane?
hosts it. Yeah, who hosts
Whoa.
it. And he said that she was pushing the video pretty hard too, and that he ended up buying a copy at the end of it.
Wow, she has I've seen on TV, and she had a book that had the same title of this.
Yeah.
So that was one of our this was on one of our DVDs very early on.
We should track her down. Hey, we're going to have George on the show today, too. Maybe we should have George track her down.
We have Rue McClanahan's Cat Care Guide. Rue McClanahan from Golden Girls, of course. This one I like. This is on, I think, Volume 3 of the DVD. This is Grooming and Bathing Your Cat, Volume 1.
Uh-huh.
These cat grooming tips cannot be contained on just one tape. And, of course, the often imitated, never duplicated Jingle Cats. So all those plus Cutest cat capers put together in a montage that is, I think, the only Cats trailer that people should be concerned about on the internet. So here's some found footage cats for you,
I can't
everybody.
believe we haven't put together this kind of montage before.
Me either. It seems
like
such a
all these
no-brainer,
cat
but
videos.
here we go.
Slow down, you're moving too fast. That says a lot about life and about cat massage. Cat massage is the easiest way to produce a cat smile and is a reliable source for cat giggles.
Cat giggles.
Hi, I'm Rue McClanahan, and I'm just about to host this video on the loving care of your cat. But first, somebody told me there's a cat over here I should see.
There's several hundred cats I should see.
That looks like heaven.
Everywhere.
And make sure that you get the part that went over the fence last. Yeah, I know.
The part that went over the fence last.
I should probably do that to my cats, actually.
Yeah.
Their anuses get pretty crusty after a little while, especially when they're fat. You can't reach them.
The parts that went over the fence last.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy.
Please. It's very, very good. Sometimes you make some scratch, some noise on this side.
Like Sisyphus
Keep in the
rolling
middle, hold in the middle,
a rock up a
and little
hill.
bit
It's just
higher.
Now take a look at my kitty through time lapse. Go through
Pay
the
for
whole
itself.
procedure.
yeah.
I don't know how they got the cats to like be able to balance like that.
I know, on the motorcycles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like shifting is never easy on those
No,
motorcycles.
no.
One down is first.
It's a lot of out of control acceleration.
Just pissed.
Doesn't know where she is.
Not happy. Just wants to be fed.
More jingle cats.
I think Spala invented the GIF.
Yeah. Or as I call it, GIF.
Wrap the cat in the towel, and now we're ready to dry.
It's Pudgy Wudgy and the Two-Headed Teenager.
Perfect edit.
Coming to a newsstand near you.
Coming to a
in
newsstand.
KD Country. I'm Dave Crawl.
That cat didn't want to wear that.
Who's the best cat in the United States? It's you, Champer Damper. It's you.
And that's the Cats montage, the Cats trailer.
Yeah.
And some people pointed out that, because I posted that online, that they liked that Mary Jean didn't overreach with her declaration about Champer Damper. He was the best cat in the United States.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't the best cat in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't the best cat in the universe.
That's fair.
Just in the territory.
I mean, I would disagree with it.
Yeah,
But
well, I think, yeah, but that's why she declared it. But anyway, all those clips are available in more detail on This Is Our Greatest Hits DVD, Found Footage Festival Cherished Gems, on our website. And also, I'm going to be playing more, the Cats on Motorcycles. That's the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Cutest cat capers. So I'm playing more of that in the meat of the show.
Oh, sweet. I'm just going to get everybody excited about our bowling video today, just by playing Bowling for Women Only. This is one of those 3-second funny clips.
Yeah.
This is only funny for 3 seconds, but we're going to do it.
Yeah, the rest of the tape's really tedious.
I watched a bunch of it, and I was like, but it's not like tedious enough to be the tedium corner.
It's like what powder to use and gloves and... Yeah.
Here it is. Remember, the title is Bowling for Women Only.
Guys can tune out.
Hi everybody, I'm Denny Schreiner, and welcome to Bowling for Women Only.
3 out of the 5 are men.
We'll speak for the women here.
That's it. Bowling for Women Only, hosted by 3 men.
By 3 men and
2 women.
2 women who are silent. All right.
The host is a dude.
I know. It's for women only.
And I watched it. Here's something that's not interesting at all, but I'm going to tell you it anyway.
Sure, yeah, go for
it. The woman on the way left and the guy on the way right, they're married.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about
Do you want me to
that?
pop it back in?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And it's a wonder this YouTube show isn't getting more views. It's with facts like that, it's crazy that new viewers aren't flocking.
Hold on. Bring it back up. I think their last name is Duggan.
An appreciation for what it takes
way left and
to
way
be the
right.
best bowler that
So
you can
there
be.
you go.
Wow,
And
separated
let's
by
start to
three
introduce our panel right
three
now.
people
To
with
my
weird
left,
body shapes.
former-
Wow. Well,
They all look like bowlers, though, didn't they?
They do, yeah. I don't want to interrupt those fun facts, but I did want to mention, if you're in the New York area, we're debuting a show at the Alamo Draft House next Thursday night called Tape Trading Classics, and we've often talked about tape traded videos. Before the internet, you would just trade tapes. They would be crummy versions of it. And so we're going to play all those, collect them all in one place in Brooklyn next Thursday. So come see it. We'll see how that goes.
It's going to be a fun one. I'm excited about that one.
Going through some of those classics that I haven't seen for a long time, going back to the original tapes. So that's fun. And then we've added some new tour dates, too. We're going to be touring a lot this fall. So if you want to come see us live...
yeah, we just added something in Dallas in September, and we added something...
Austin.
Austin, that same weekend. I think it's like September 13th, I think.
Yeah, we're going to be taping our new Volume 9 DVD in Austin and Dallas. So that'll be fun. And then we're heading to Edinburgh, Scotland for Fringe Festival as our 3rd year back.
What do you think? Are you excited about it? Or?
No, I'm not. It's rainy. I had to buy a winter coat last time I was there.
Oh, it's just damp, and it's just like, remember when we saw the rat eating somebody's puke?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, there's stuff like that you see. You see rats eating puke, and you do the same show every single day.
Yeah.
And
we'll hone it. We'll have it ready for America by the time we get back. But
if it doesn't destroy us first.
Yeah. We'll have some updates from Edinburgh.
Remember, that's the drunkest I've ever been on VCR Party.
I remember. That's why I want to tape an episode there if we can, but we had internet problems last year.
Yeah.
So we're going to pre-tape some episodes, but hopefully we'll chime in with live updates while we're in Scotland.
Yep.
And that's it. Let's get to show and tell, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second. We'll end on bowling.
Okay. All right, it's show and tell time.
Nick's going first.
I'm going first, and I wanted to start with a video that...
Oh, you're playing with fire here. Because you know you got this, what is it, not a stereotype, but now you have this attachment to you with sexuality.
Yeah, how did that happen? I forgot how...
Well, just because of this reason. Because you keep bringing
point this out. We did a video called the Sex Education episode. It was all sexy videos. Mm-hmm. You even opened it with Nick's Sexuality Corner whatever. Yeah. That has, I think, nearly triple the views of any other show we've done, anything else we've done on the internet. So I think me gravitating towards sexy videos is more of a pragmatic not business-minded, but like views-minded thing.
I think it's a horny-minded.
No, it's not. Although there is some residual horny-mindedness that's some runoff.
I think we each play our role. Like I do like the gross ear canal stuff,
right.
And
that's not getting the clicks for some reason. But the gastrointestinal system video or the how to make fake rocks.
We each have our role here. I do the tedium and I do the ear canal stuff.
Okay, and I do the stuff people want to watch. So here's a video called "Warm Up with Traci Lords," and you might notice here in the corner.
Nick is a
it
sexual
is signed
man.
To Nick, Traci Lords. That's right. I was going to a convention of memorabilia called Chiller in New Jersey, Paramus, New Jersey, and they have celebrities there signing stuff. Like David Faustino is there, and I don't know.
So it's kind of the same ones, right?
Yeah.
Remember we did one when we saw Hacksaw Jim Duggan's?
His
booth was right next to ours.
Yeah, so I was going and seeing who the celebrities were. The person I was going there to see was Jamie from Small Wonder. And I met him. Can you put up the picture, Steve? He had knuckle tattoos and a hockey jersey. He'd gone through some pretty rough years.
Is he a bad boy now?
I think so. He was, but I think he cleaned up his act. And he's Jamie from Small Wonder.
What do you think they make off that? At the end of the day, what does he walk away with?
I don't know, but my interaction with him, he was a very nice guy. He had made his own Small Wonder magnets that were unlicensed. He had just kind of used some Mod Podge with the
and
logo.
Printed it out on his inkjet.
I think the reaction I get from most of the people is I kind of feel bad for him because I was talking to him and talked about Small Wonder and how we used to watch growing up, and that's kind of how you and I became friends.
Right.
Through
that started it all. Did you tell him that?
Sort of, yeah. I mentioned that, and then...
Did you get emotional while you're telling him that?
Well, I was the only one going up to him, and so he goes, hey, we get off at 10, so, if you're hanging out at the hotel bar or anything, just, come, I'm around. I got the feeling he just was kind of lonely there, he'd probably traveled from California.
So did you hang out?
No. I wasn't I wasn't that lonely. So
remember when we went to StoogeCon and we met Curly's grandson?
Yeah, the Three Stooges convention. Yeah.
And he was, I think he was looking for a friend too.
Yes.
Yeah.
They all seem a little bit, and I guess I would be too.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be at these in 20 years probably. So.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. But anyway, I saw that Traci Lords was going to be there, and I was like, I should have her sign the tape. So I brought it to her, and she was not thrilled to see this. I think she's like, oh my God, where'd you find a copy of that? Traci Lords, former adult film star, who I think was famous because they found out she was 16 during a lot of her early movies.
Yeah.
And this was kind of her first attempt to do something legitimate that wasn't pornographic, and she did a lot of B movies after this, so she was trying to become an actress. And we always say that old habits die hard, because this video, it's not pornographic, but
it's weird though.
That's
because
the
she's
thing.
like rapping along with it, and it's like I feel like she might have written the raps.
Well, I'm not sure, but what I want. Well, I'll explain.
Let's see if there's something that's credit on here for rap writer.
I'll explain what I want to do with this later. But here's the this is the actual tape, and I'm just going to put it in. I just kind of fast forward it to about 15
Is that a
minutes
Brentwood?
in.
It's
Well,
distributed
I'm
by
going to bring
Brentwood?
that up later. So here we go.
Okay.
Here's Traci Lords' warm up with Traci Lords.
The floor, do it softly till you're sore. Softly, good. Change, touch, 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 change. Touch your heel, bruise don't feel.
It's insane.
Change, toe to back, do not slap. Change,
I love the guy in the back.
Touch
right.
your heel, bruise, don't feel.
change. Change.
Everything looks
Point it
painful.
back, kick your leg, kick it hard,
Oh, I
don't be
cramped so hard on
vague.
that
If we
one.
want to trim our thighs, breathe with it, exercise. Change. Some more tapping toe to toe, touch it softly, use control. Change. In and out, tuck your arm with self-control.
We gotta do this for our
Stay with
EP.
me, weight will
Yeah,
go,
watch the whole
flow
thing.
For sure.
H2O. Work with me,
And then we'll get those
free,
clicks.
be a health
Yeah.
Get those
devotee.
Patreon
I
sign
hope
ups.
so.
Go. Change.
And I think what they did is they did the whole video and realized it's boring without any narration. So they wrote
Change.
a
Now
rap.
sit down on your can, spread your arm and your hand, kick your leg, point your toe, smile with a happy glow. Put your toe to your ankle, to yourself.
He's definitely
you'll be
reading this
thankful.
up paper
Change.
for the first time.
Yeah.
Point it now, kick the air, and your mate will want to stare. Point
And-
it straight, don't kick the ground, we won't gain another pound.
And your mate will want to stare.
Go.
I want to see this on paper.
Smile.
Somebody
That's
transcribe
my
this.
idea.
Change.
Transcribe the whole thing, make it like a children's book. It's kind of a Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
So make an illustrated book called
Yeah.
Warm Up with Traci Lords.
Oh, there you go.
Toe to toe, again we'll tap. Control your move, don't let it flap.
Don't let it flap.
Change. Toe to knee, tight will be.
Toe- toe to knee,
To
tight
get
will
to the
be.
stratosphere, your motivation, you will cheer. Don't think it's hard, don't poop out. This is something to laugh about. Change. Toe to toe,
It's
You will
insane.
cheer. You will cheer.
Change. Point your toe, leg up and down. Don't hit your heel on the ground.
It's 45
Change.
minutes of this.
Toe to toe.
Feels like
once
she had to
more,
write it
go.
in like, I have
Change.
25 minutes to write this thing.
Yeah.
Change. Point it back, floor don't whack. Change.
Point it back. Floor don't whack.
Change. Back. Do it. Lightly.
Who is this
Change.
intended for?
Point it back.
Like
kick your
teenagers
leg,
to
kick it
whack
hard,
off
don't be
to,
vague. If you
or-
want
I think
to slim your thighs, come
Horny
on,
guys
friends,
who like
exercise.
Traci Lords from adult movies.
Did anybody actually do exercises
Not
along
a
with
chance. In fact, the exercises are dangerous. They say that the exercises were choreographed by Tanya Everett of the President's Council on Physical Fitness.
Okay.
But these are like dangerous, like, you know,
Yeah.
they're not like slow, concentrate on your forearm. They're
Again,
just like,
again, we have George coming on the show, so we'll have him look up
Well,
Tanya Everett.
Here's what I wanted to point out about this. And you've spotted this too. As soon as I popped it in, Brentwood Communications. Now,
Yeah.
where does that ring a bell?
A certain baby rapper.
A certain baby rapper. So this is, if you haven't seen Baby Rappers, a video we play a lot, and it says right here on the back, distributed by Brentwood Communications, same logo, same everything. And as a reminder, here's a little bit of
Oh,
Baby
you wanted to-
Rapper.
Okay, so your transition. Okay, I see what you. Okay.
Well, I want people who haven't seen Baby Rapper to experience
Baby-
why we've been looking.
Okay.
That's Baby Rapper up there.
Yep. Not rapping.
Nope. Singing Beatles songs. All right, so if Brentwood Communications is responsible for both of these, what I consider masterpieces for found footage, we need to know more about them.
Here's one thing that I think I know about Brentwood is that they bought out or they transformed from Scimitar. They used to be Scimitar, which is another one. Scimitar became Brentwood or Scimitar.
They did
Brentwood.
How to Have Cybersex on the internet.
Yes, they do all the best stuff. So we got to
Interesting.
There's got to be a warehouse of all Brentwood Scimitar
And Brentwood
stuff.
is also where OJ murdered 2 people, right? That's the.
Is that where it happened?
Yeah, I think it's Brentwood, the Tony neighborhood in California. So, anyway, maybe we should do this as an EP episode for Patreon.
I would love to.
Patrons where we just watch this whole video.
Yeah.
And maybe we could transcribe it as we watch it.
Our intern's going to be back in about a month, so we should have him transcribe.
Yeah, it's a perfect thing to do for college credit. So
transcribe that.
That's Traci Lords. All right, what do you got?
Okay. Tape Trading Classic. Roll the graphics, Steve, please.
Tape Trading Classic.
Got it?
Tape Trading Classic.
Yeah. Jack Rebney. I think he's #1 tape trader. I think that he's the one that went around the most. I think that he, maybe not. I don't know. You seem to disagree. You're kind of quietly nodding your head.
Yeah, I don't know. I never got it on a tape traded thing. I think we got it from the source. So I didn't see it from all those compilation videos.
Just from what I've heard, is that it's always been, that's always the
editors
one. That's always the one that everybody saw first on a VHS tape.
Well, I remember that when, I think you got it from a crew member who worked on the Winnebago video. Then I was interning at Mystery Science Theater, and we had a day where we were bringing in videos to show each other, and I brought in that, and it brought down the house.
Yeah.
And Mike Nelson brought in Rocket Man, sung by...
what's his name?
William Shatner on the Science Fiction Awards. So those were, it was in that genre of tapes, for sure.
Okay, so I was working at a video duplication house in Minneapolis right out of college, and it was also a film rental house. So we would have these camera assistants come in and prep their gear. And there's this one guy who would always come in and he'd talk about the Jack Rebney video to me. And he'd always just tell me about it. He's like, I got to get it to you at some point. And then finally, one day he brought it in. And so for those of you who haven't seen it, I feel like, what do you think, 70% of the population has seen Jack Rebney at this point?
I would say less. I don't think that many people have seen it, no.
Oh, man. Okay, that's a shame. It's a Winnebago promotional video hosted by this guy, Jack Rebney, and these are the outtakes from it. And he has a horrible temper, and he's swearing, and he's mad. And I wanted to show a couple scenes. I'm going to show you 2 different scenes, because what we want to do an EP version of this where we play the whole tape version of it.
Okay.
The whole tape version is 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
The edit that we've always done is 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
So first I'm going to start you off with 25 seconds of just Jack Rebney swearing. If you haven't seen that before, this is just going to wet your palate.
Right.
Then after that is the Tony scene. Remember the Tony scene?
Tony's
We never
the
include.
intern who worked on there. Yeah.
So we'll set it up first with the swearing. The 25 seconds
Okay.
of just Jack Rebney angry and swearing.
Great.
Okay. I think I queued it up.
Why don't I say it fucking right? What does the goddamn line say, Tony? What is the goddamn line? I don't give a shit what the line is.
I fucked up the word rear. I can't even read the fucking VO straight.
What shot is it? Oh shit, what did I do? Did I walk through it? What the fuck was that?
I gotta read it again because my mind is just a piece of shit this morning.
Okay.
Great.
So that's most people have seen that. On that tape, so the guy who edited that made this 15-minute edit where he included himself in it.
Right.
And he included, there was an intern on there named Tony, and he set some music to it. And we never included it on our edit because it was that's his edit.
Too editorial.
He edited, he set music to it and everything.
Yeah.
So you'll hear music behind the Tony cut, but the Tony cut is really good.
Yeah.
I forgot how great it was.
And the crew, I think, they were having a miserable time on the shoot, so this was kind of for them, right? This is their souvenir of
totally.
A memento of this horrible shoot.
Yeah. All right.
Tony?
All right. Here's the Tony edit. An intern,
I do kind of like the music behind it.
Yeah.
Tony? Where's old Tony? Here. Here's Tony. 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 Tone. Tony. Tony. Tony, get me a battery. Tony, open the door. Bring the slate in. Tony, just bring it in here now. Stand still, Tony. Get me a battery, Tony. Open the door, Tony. Tony, just get me a battery. Tony, get out. Shut up, Tony. Tony, get me my book. Just shut up, Tony. Tony, I can't read it, babe. Back up, Tony. Can't read it, Tony. Tony, back up. Tony, it's the wrong angle, babe. Tony, please back up. Tony, where's the slate? Tony, give me a towel for just a minute, please. That.
There's Tony.
There's Tony.
I want that Miller Lite hat.
Miller Lite hat.
Oh,
wow.
Man. Yeah. So that's just a little taste. So we are going to do the EP version, the EP mode, where you're going to see the full 15-minute version, the way that it was originally edited. And are we going to tape that tonight?
Yeah, let's do it tonight, so we can post that tomorrow. So if you want to donate at the $10 level on Patreon, get what,
Sorry,
Steve?
just want to tell you something came through on the message board.
Okay.
Bob Hedges bought and sent you 3 Scimitar tapes. This is more Nick's Ballywhack, but more exciting than
Oh, really? Okay.
Great.
All right.
We'll look forward to it.
Well, I saw the FedEx sticker up there, and
no, they didn't redeliver it today,
this whole neighborhood was flooded yesterday, so I don't think that any mail went out. So thank you, Bob. We're looking forward to that.
Yes. All right. I have a VCR game to show everybody. This is one we've had in the collection for a long time.
How sexy is this one?
0.
Okay.
This is called Party Mania. Can you see it, Steve? Here? Okay. It's a huge box, like a lot of these VCR games are. For teen girls, you can see them playing here. And this guy's not in the video. But the idea is, here he is he's saying, I'm totally psyched. The whole class is going to the party. So the idea behind this was, like a lot of these VCR games, you're just playing a roll and move style game on this board. So you're rolling the dice, moving, and then taking...
Like a Chutes and Ladders kind of a thing?
Yeah, and you're taking chore cards, and you're trying to get ready for the party. Because the whole class is going to this party, and here's the tape.
Oh, it's white tape.
Yeah, it's a white tape in the style of Barney.
I feel like you, whenever you see a white tape, you make a wish.
Yeah.
If it's not a Barney. If it's a Barney, you don't make a wish.
Yeah, Barneys are boring.
Yeah.
But then, you get cards like this that'll come up, and the tape, like in Nightmare and a lot of these VCR games, is kind of the randomizer. So every once in a while, a character will pop up on the tape and say, whoever's in the lead right now, draw a chore card, and that's the only point of it. But then you can draw a card from Mom that says...
Did you play it?
I have played this, yeah. Starting with you, every player name a different favorite actor. So, the teen girls name Emmett Walsh or whoever their favorite actor is. Paul Giamatti. Mm-hmm. And then, there's other cards these are the good cards. These are Mom giving you a stamp of approval. This one says, thanks for helping with the house today. And I cut together, basically the video runs 60 minutes. And so you just play the video while you're playing. And then at the end, if you win, there's a winning message. If you lose, there's a losing message. And I cut together some of the interstitial parts where they jump in and interrupt you. Because I didn't want people to have to sit through. It would be a lot of fast forwarding. So here's some of the best from Party Mania. I think you're going to like the two brothers in here who you don't want to...
You think I will? Or
yeah,
do you think
I think you will.
Hey, how's it going? Did you hear about the Keller twins party tonight? Yeah, the whole class.
They look like the Trump brothers.
It's gonna be a totally killer party. We're all going, and well, I was kind of hoping that. Then you could make it. I think we'd have a blast. What's that? Your mom's having people over for dinner tonight, and you got a whole load of chores to do? What a bummer. Yeah, that's too bad. Hey, but look, maybe we can help out. Yeah, because I'm really hoping I'll see you there. Okay, so here's what you should do to make sure you can go to the party tonight. First, pick your favorite color pawn and put it on the board space that matches. Then, everyone's got to pick up 2 chore cards, major bummer, and 2 note cards. Chore cards are bogus, but note cards are cool.
Hi, sweetie. Listen, I'm going to be running around like crazy today getting ready for dinner tonight. Remember I told you Aunt Franny and our neighbors the Schlumbers were coming over for dinner?
Hi, Pumpkin.
Nobody left, dear. I'm just talking to
I think
our
I like the
daughter.
dad.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. While your mother's
You were wrong
out
about the
walking,
brothers.
I'm going to be cutting the grass.
You haven't met him yet.
So
I
I need
thought
you
those
to
were the
look after
brothers.
little Billy for me. Now make sure the little guy doesn't get into any trouble, okay?
Here's the
It's me,
Schlumpers.
Wayne. And Oscar, too. And together, we are the Schlumper Brothers, Worldwide Incorporated. So we're calling to make sure you're going to be home tonight. We'll be by at 6.
They're nerds, see?
Yeah, I like them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
sis,
right.
I thought I helped put away the dishes. But do you know what this one goes?
Listen to this delivery here.
Uh-oh, maybe you should take another chore card.
Hey, Pumpkin, I need you to do me a favor. Go over to the Goldmans and tell her
That's
I need
third-degree
to borrow
burns.
his dressing. And get me one of
Call
those
hospital,
hairpins from
Pumpkin.
upstairs. Oh, and if you could grab me a roll of paper towels from the kitchen, I'd really appreciate it.
Listen, dear, this is your Aunt Franny again. I made my special Jell-O dessert for dinner tonight, and it turned out wonderfully. Now, don't tell your mother, but I added a special new ingredient.
Gross. It's almost 6.
Greetings from the Schlumper Brothers, Worldwide Incorporated and live in your living room. Yeah, and we're extremely pleased you're not going to that stupid party tonight, because that means Oscar and I and the entire Schlumper clan get to spend the whole evening with you. Yeah, the whole evening. Everywhere you look, it'll be Schlumpers, Schlumpers, Schlumpers. We brought an extra pair of our special dancing shoes so we can all boogie down after dinner. And to help you look your best, we brought you a fresh batch of our self-styling hair mousse and gel. Yeah, and we made it even better. Now it comes with a new lima bean fresh scent. I bet it'll look great on you. Yeah, and smell great too.
Hey, I'm totally psyched you could make it. You really know how to keep a guy in suspense.
Still going,
so
huh?
You wanna dance?
Not so
This
much.
is the winning.
Okay.
I'm glad you could make it here. This will make an excellent party.
Yeah, speaking of excellent, you look great. I'd really like to dance with you.
Give her a break, Max. She just got here. So, would you like to dance?
Did I hear someone say they wanted to dance?
So this is the reward. If you win, you get to dance with whoever you want to. Max.
Yeah.
Not the Schlumpers. And that's Party Mania.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Schlumper Brothers, everyone has those kids in school who would make hair gel that smelled like lima beans.
Yeah.
It was just such based in reality kind of characters.
I was going to say, right when you presented that, I was going to say, maybe we should play this game, but I don't think I want to play it.
No. I think a lot of the VCR games, they seem fun, but even Nightmare, it's essentially you're rolling dice until somebody interrupts you. So.
Yeah. All right. Sticking with Jack Rebney. We got a hold of, so we were in that movie. There's a movie called Winnebago Man. It's a documentary about Jack Rebney, and we're in it. We're at the last 15 minutes of the movie, and the director of it, we became pals with Ben. Ben Steinbauer's his name, and he said, "Do you guys want the finished Winnebago video, the video that Jack was working on?" And we're like, "Holy shit, we've been looking for that for so long," and he gave it to us. So we cut down like a 2-minute cut here. But I'm thinking for the EP version, we'll show the full version, which I think it's like 20 minutes.
Oh,
it's like 20, 25 minutes.
All right.
So we'll watch the full Jack Rebney original edit, and we'll watch the full Jack Rebney.
See what all the hard work was led up to.
The Winnebago promotional video. So here's just our cut down of the Winnebago promotional video, just to give you a little taste of it.
Very ambitious.
It was. I think Jack wrote it all too,
Yeah.
and I'm just always surprised at how flowery
Beautiful condition for the firm.
Oh wait. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. I played the. We're not going to do that now.
Okay.
We're not going to do the Winnebago video.
Episode?
No, we're going to do that in a second. We're going to show Jack Rebney talk about the ferns and the docks first.
Sure.
So he had a replacement swear word where instead of saying the swear words, especially when there were people there, because I guess there were kids on the set, he would replace his swear words with the words fern and dock. And we never really, I don't think we included it in our edit.
No, because it was too much to explain, but I think it was
weird.
A reference from the Steve Allen show. Somebody told us he would just say fern dock as a nonsense word, and Jack came from that era. So.
And then he started calling it a fern and a dock.
Yeah.
So here's the fern dock montage, and then we'll get into the Winnebago video.
The automotive fuses, they're all laying out here in beautiful condition for the fern and the dock. Let's go. Particularly at night, whenever you find your fern in your dock. I don't know. They're made with an insulating material which really preserves the fern and the dock and the whatever, and I don't know. Shit. The new Chieftain offers as traditional lighting a Ferndenschnaden service. Jesus Christ. The Sunflower now enjoys a full 5 inches in increased diameter on the Fern, and the Pearl Watch. For 1989, each individual storage compartment has this controlled light that you can put up your Fern if you want to. How's that? The Super Storage Sun Cruiser offers maximum storage to a very diverse group of the ferns and the docks. And they fit the diverse needs of a very big fern.
All right, now here's the Winnebago video.
Here's
the finished Winnebago video.
At Winnebago Industries, we've set great ideas in motion year after year, decade after
That's
decade.
Jack's hand.
Yeah.
Meet innovation. Money,
That's the coin.
innovation, and you. In the 31, 33, and 36-foot models, there's a unique storage area across the rear section. It gives nearly a full 5 feet of depth. There's room for golf clubs, bales of hay, grandchildren.
There were kids on that set.
You know, the Sunflower has a certain feeling of youthfulness about it. A feeling of solidity, but of stylish solidity. New 3-point safety seatbelts
That means
on
something,
both
right?
front seats offer a level of support and protection that really makes a difference. Would you show them, please? Thank you very much, young man. I'm happy to oblige. Works just like this. Just click.
What an amiable
A
guy.
Tasca Sunflower. The obvious answer.
The obvious
Be it
answer.
for the customer who wants a driving machine.
Be it.
Or for the customer who wants to take it all along, including the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
There's the kids.
And off they drive into the forest.
So long.
They're going to just weave through those trees.
Parked in the...
Fern, where have you been?
Come on, you Watch, get in here.
Get your dock in here.
They got a bale of hay in that secret compartment.
But where are they driving to?
Itasca Sunflower. We didn't miss a thing.
Crash into a tree.
Goddamn right, Jack Rebney.
Wow.
You did not miss a thing.
Yeah, you would just think that he's a level-headed, easygoing guy from that.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to Jack was maybe about a year ago, and I think we needed to play some clips, and I asked him his permission. And he was very in good spirits, and he said he was railing against Trump, and that's when he kind of got heated again. So he had some choice words about the president.
Well, Ben, when Ben's in town, we should have him on the show to talk even more about Jack Rebney, because he's close friends with him. He just shot an update on Jack's birthday. I think Jack was turning 85 or something like that.
Wow.
And he went back for Jack's birthday and he shot a video. We should show that when Ben comes in. So.
All right, I have one more to show you, and this is, as promised, more cats. This is from a video called Cutest Cat Capers, and most of what this is like videos of kittens frolicking around and set to music.
Is that for cats to watch when you're gone? Okay,
it's for cat lovers to watch. To think about how cute cats are. But they do get creative, like the thing they did with the green screen, the motorcycles. And I think that what they did is they just...
Is that where that came from? The cats on motorcycles?
So I think on Tagboard, they actually drew things in marker and then cut a hole out and then put it against a blue screen probably.
Okay.
And then they keyed in some backgrounds. So I cut together all the times they did that. And this has a good ending as well. So here's a cat TV. It's called Cutest Cat Capers. And I think you'll really like this. There's the Sphinx.
Not pleased.
No. Yep.
Yeah.
Realistic illusion.
It kind of felt like you were in Egypt there.
Yeah. And here's the art gallery.
I don't think they should be laughing. I think they should be looking at it like serious. Like
I know, I agree.
Way.
I like
there
this
we
couple.
go. There we go. That's more like it.
I like the soundtrack. Like a Spike Jones song. Looks just like the Mona Lisa.
I think it needs more slide whistle.
And And then here's the fuller version
there we go.
of Easy Riders. A Buick.
Yeah. Look at his ears.
Yeah, his ears kind of half in, half out. You have a dance at home.
Cats have opposable thumbs, right?
There's an Odyssey.
No, there's an Aerostar. There's
Oh,
a Ford
yeah, Ford Aerostar. There's
Yeah.
another Buick. And look who passes. And this is how the video ends. Genuinely like that guy. 4th of July, we gotta remember that for next
we
year.
really do.
Cutest Cat Capers, this is just bang for your buck. This is only a 30-minute video, and there's a lot of gold on that. So
yeah, I love it. I want to watch the whole thing. All right, so it's bowling time. So we played this a few weeks ago. No, maybe a couple months ago.
Yeah, I think so at this point.
And it's so good. This is put out by Cybervision. I looked it up. This company's still in business. This
Are
guy,
they?
the guy who's the mastermind behind it, he's out of Utah, and he mostly focuses on like marriage stuff now. He doesn't do as much athletic stuff anymore. But he has a whole line of these, like bowling. He has cross-country skiing. He has so much stuff, and this particular one has the best soundtrack, and it's hypnotic.
The idea was to just see them do a range of motion the right way over and over, so your brain would remember, oh, this is how you throw a bowling ball.
Exactly.
Just by staring at it.
And we've shown this before, but I'm going to show a different scene that I don't think anybody's seen before. This is the one where they use computers to monitor your body movement, and it looks like Tron.
I don't think I've
seen really
this.
cool. No, I don't think you have either. It's the CEM, computer enhanced movement. Yeah. So it takes a little while to get there. So this will give you a taste of Cybervision.
Brown slacks.
Look at that. Oh, that is good.
And it's just a repeated shot, right?
Yeah. Because the guy who invented it, I was reading up about him, he bowled a 300 after watching professional bowling one day.
So
and he's like, well, if I can do it, other people can do it. So
let me just tape some good bowlers.
Look at that
The way he slides and doesn't fall, it's amazing.
Would you trade heads a hair with him if you also got his bowling ability?
No.
Really?
No. Oh yeah.
CEM.
Right.
We'll change the music up.
This is like before Avatar, they were using the technology for bowling.
It's actually a very relaxing video.
Yeah, I like the soundtrack.
So there you go.
Yeah, amazing tape.
So the idea was, here's what our experiment was. We decided that we would go bowling, come back from bowling, go to Nick's place, watch Cybervision, watch the entire video, and then go back to the bowling alley and bowl again and see if our scores improved.
Yeah.
Very scientific, very highly scientific. And so we did that a few weeks ago, and I just finished the edit this afternoon. So Steve, you got it queued up there? All right, let's play our highly scientific Cybervision
Here's what
experiment.
happened.
Crank it up!
I'm Nick Ass. Tommy Butt.
I'm Diarrhea Face.
You're done? Okay.
He is a sexual man. Hey Nick, you're very, very sexual man.
Oh, there it is.
I didn't like it.
Yeah?
No, I didn't like it.
You didn't like the results, or what didn't you like?
I didn't like. I feel like there was an undue emphasis on sexuality and the unflattering photo you took of me at a Red Robin a long time ago. I don't know that.
Did that make it? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that must have snuck its way into that edit.
Oh, I must have screwed that part up.
Yeah.
I'll have to go in and delete that.
I'll correct it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so that was it. Very scientific.
Irrefutable.
Yep.
It doesn't work.
Well, but you maintain.
It might work for marriage.
I mean, I went down like 49 pins.
Yeah.
That's significant.
And I improved by 1 pin by just reading
But that
the
seems
book
about right. Like, if you didn't watch it either way.
Right.
We both watched it. His score went up. My score went down.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it has both, right? I mean, I bet it wasn't intended to be watched like that. It's probably intended to be like, you watch it every single night before you go to bed.
I guess, but this seems like a lot of work. Why don't you just practice bowling?
Yeah, it has a packet and a really long, thick book that you're supposed to read.
Yeah, all the Cybervision videos do. But let's do more experiments. I think we should put some of these videos to the test.
Absolutely. I wonder if YouTube's cool with dog penises.
You know, it didn't even faze me, and then I just realized, oh yeah, it's probably gross to other people, but I have to touch that penis about 3 times a day.
Did you touch it today?
Yeah, I had to put it back in this morning, so yeah.
Has there ever been a day where you haven't touched Marty's penis?
When I'm out of town, but other than that, no.
Maybe fill in the new viewers. What's going on?
My dog Marty is disabled, and one of his things from nerve damage is his penis just flops out. He's not getting erections. It's out more than it's in. So I have to manually apply KY jelly on it.
Well, you don't use that. You use the store brand, right?
Yeah, I use the CVS brand.
You don't get the good
KY,
shit, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
No, not for my dog's penis. And then I have to rub it around the sheath so that I can slide the sheath over the penis. And
you're probably really good at it.
Yeah, by now I am. Yeah.
Can we do it sometime live on the show?
I think we'd be banned from YouTube.
I think rightfully so.
Yeah.
I think we would be.
I noticed that we were talking to somebody who could help us get more views and get the show out there.
Yeah.
And he's like, YouTube's algorithm will intentionally not put you to the top if you have anything sexual on there or swearing. And today we've got Jack Rebney and Traci Lords and a dog's dick. So I think this is going to be viewed by about 100 people and just kind of stay around that.
YouTube's like, oh, we're burying this one.
And
this one's going to the bottom.
And we're just fine living in the YouTube gutter.
I mean, it is what right? We are that's us, right?
Yeah. As long as we have enough patrons to keep the lights on.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, that's show and tell. Let's get into George.
Yeah, let's bring on George.
You got your mic
on? George is in the house. Welcome, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Yeah. So you got some updates for us?
I have some.
It's George, everybody.
Hey, check it out. It's George.
George is our VCR party detective. He made the intro that plays every
I was going to say
show.
VCR party creep.
Yeah,
the difference.
A little bit of both.
We were talking about getting him a creep cave. Like we would get you like your own little creep cave over there.
Live remotes from the creep cave.
Yeah.
And you got photos with strings connecting things and pin numbers.
And for those of you that don't know because the reason he tracked down Sister Sam from the Wendy's Grill Skill video, the training video, by finding her VIN number, her car's VIN number.
Right. Found. Discovered Melinda's relationship to to all sorts of things.
Right.
Yeah,
Speaking of Melinda, I want to bring up Melinda in a second. Okay. But first, tell us what you got, because we gave you some missions a couple weeks ago.
In fact, while there were some things, some research was being done while you were talking. Because you said Brentwood Communications, the makers of Baby Rapper.
Yeah.
You mentioned that they had acquired Scimitar, so that helped me while sitting over there discover that Brentwood Communications acquired Scimitar in 2000. They operated until 2008, by which time they became BCI.
But they did take Scimitar's entire library. Okay.
And became BCI Eclipse. At some point, they became a music school. They no longer exist, but I did find Mickey Elfenbein, the president of BCI Eclipse.
Oh, really? That's
now
Brentwood?
While he's currently
Formerly
in
Brentwood?
Yeah, he now lives in Minneapolis.
That's where Scimitar's
Yeah,
from. Scimitar's
that makes
from
sense.
Minneapolis.
So maybe we get in touch with him. We find out. I don't know what we find out.
I bet he has a storage locker full of tapes.
He probably knows the Baby Rapper.
Full of baby rappers.
Yeah.
Who's now all
Can you try to get in touch with him?
Yeah.
And
I just actually tried to call the number that I found, but it was disconnected.
Okay.
So that was again
poor reception over there in the creep corner.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What other updates do you have?
Oh, there's so much. I mean,
so Super Duper Pooper. That was another one, right?
Yes.
A potty training video we played a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. Do we have that handy? No, we don't have it handy. Yeah, so there's a song on there, if you haven't seen it, it's She is a Super Duper Pooper, and it's a catchy song, and we played it, and then George is going to track down the people behind it.
So I found Malia Klein, the writer. I emailed her and described
She
myself.
wrote Super Duper Pooper?
Yeah, I didn't say I was a creep. I said that I was, quote, a segment producer for the internet series VCR Party Live.
Oh, well, you should have said hit series.
The lowest rated series on YouTube.
And I said, if you have a moment, I have a few questions. Did you write the lyrics? What sort of plot constraints did you work with? The film was a big hit. How did it impact your career? And so she wrote me very comprehensive responses.
She responded to everything.
Yes. She said, yes, I wrote the lyrics to the songs. I spent a lot of time during scripting sitting on the porcelain throne hoping for inspiration. Not.
Oh,
she
like
added a
Wayne's
knot?
World.
Yes, all caps.
Oh, she's cute. I
Songwriter
like her.
and jazz pianist Lunis McLuhan, a prolific composer who was
know.
an accompanist for talents such as Judy Garland and Mabel Mercer, wrote the original music.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, good. If you asked me which song was my favorite, I would enthusiastically say Super Duper Pooper.
Yes,
Good call.
good. We agree with her on that one.
And she wrote plot constraints? I'm not sure there was a plot, was there? Maybe a plop, plop, or tinkle of a theme here or there.
Ooh, I like working in bathroom references.
She's a writer, too. You can tell. Yeah.
She said,
but did you ask her about what plot constraints were in the
Yes, yes.
Okay, I like that was
well,
your question.
because I feel like when I watched it, it's sort of, I wouldn't say it meandered, but I noted that about 30% of
You're talking about a potty training video, right?
Yeah, it's a 20-minute video, but close to 6 minutes of it have absolutely nothing to do with potty training.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene in which one of the kids reads a book, and that story is not about a person learning to use
I remember that.
the commode.
Well, I think they're trying to catch the kid off guard. This is like, hey, this is kind of a fun thing about...
Right, it's like
there's
life.
a clown, there's a bouncy castle. Yeah.
And then they set him up, and then they knock him down with the...
Right, 1 minute you're screening tapes, the next minute you have to use the can.
Yes.
And kids, you have to learn that at an early age. She said, let's see, it was a big hit. Good to know. I think we all worked for it on a fixed one-time fee. Now, several other people I talked to seemed concerned that they didn't get any of the royalties on potty
Well, what
time.
are they, the cast of Friends? I mean, that's how this works. I mean, you just
No, it went to syndication. It's still showing overseas. It's.
I think they might have their expectations too high for one of these videos. But yes, go ahead.
She said she did write the follow-ups. It's family time and it's sleepy time. I also wrote a script for a teenage sex ed video called The Hormone House that no one would get close to with a 10-foot pole.
The script?
Yes.
I wish that would have been produced.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I said the impact on her career, she said 0.01%, although having a potty training video as my claim to fame has greatly ramped up my ridicule factor at parties.
Okay.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's good.
When it came out, It's Potty Time also made the production team the butt of jokes by a host of morning radio and shock jock DJs.
Oh.
And Yes.
She's cute.
Yeah,
I like
she's
her.
great.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay, good find.
Good detective work there.
But still nothing on the little girl. Tiffany.
No, again, I'm still trying to find the wording on how I would say, I watched a video of you going to the bathroom as a child.
She's not actually going to, it's not like you're a creep. Well, I mean, you are, but it's not like you're like...
I don't know. We don't know.
Funny VHS show.
We haven't asked that question of the producer. Let's see how realistic they made it.
All right. Well, stay tuned to VCR Party Live for all the super duper pooper updates. Other YouTube shows have celebrity guests and stunts. We have super duper pooper updates.
Yep.
Anything else?
Well, I did find one of the Miss Teen Wisconsin contestants.
Oh, yeah.
I found the sister of Shuffle the Clown.
Oh, yeah. Shuffle is right over here. Yeah.
Great, the sister. We're one step closer.
Hey, good enough for me.
Yeah?
Let's bring her on.
Okay.
Shuffle's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
The world was
So
demanding
wait, are you serious? You actually found Shuffle's sister?
Oh, yeah.
What's it like to be related to Shuffle the Clown?
Let's see.
And by the way, this is a Shuffle right here that Sally made us here. This is a Shuffle right back here. Yeah.
And let's see, the Hidden Doorways guy is tracking down to Central Iowa.
I kind of lost interest in him.
Okay. Well, he's gone. Good.
We lost the trail of the guy who makes hidden doorways for people in their homes. Okay.
Well, just because we wanted to have him make a little hidden doorway, but I bet he would have charged us a bunch.
Well, see, I think what would be more interesting, especially in New York, would be the opposite, which is something that looks like a door, but it's actually a bookcase. Because you want it to look like you have a bigger apartment. Like, there's another room over there and over there. And
you should go into business for that.
You're just trying to get me out of here, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's about it.
Is that all we got?
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, Hello Melinda, the thing we say at the beginning, comes from a Nick Nolte video, and you were tracking down Melinda, and we wanted to kind of reignite the search for Melinda.
Yeah, I think we should reopen the case, because I just rewatched the edit that you put together the other day about us tracking down Melinda.
A lot of people ask, what is Hello Melinda? On our YouTube, there's one called the Story of Melinda, and that kind of... George put together a recap of a full year of trying to figure out.
It tells the whole story,
Yeah.
and I rewatched it the other day, and at the end of it, we say, 2019, we are going to find Melinda, and I've kind of forgotten about it, to be honest. And I watched it, and it was like, yeah, we're halfway there. So I feel like we should reopen the case, so add that to the list.
Now, am I allowed to contact her directly, or is this something you want me to get the goods, and then we fly you guys in to just
I think we should get the initial conversation on video as soon as we call her.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's just get, so that everything's fresh, everything's new when we talk to her.
Do not creep out.
Exactly. Triple underline that one, too.
The other one was the massage lady, the massaging your cat lady. Because I want to see if she remembers.
Jane?
Yeah, I want to see if she remembers.
Mary Jane?
I want to see if she remembers my ex's uncle on the cruise.
Ex's uncle. I'll track down your ex's uncle, too.
Yeah.
Maybe I can reunite them on a cruise.
Oh, that'd be great.
I have a short nice things. Shall we get into that, Steve?
Yeah.
It's time for nice things, everybody.
Let's do it.
All right. We back?
Yes, we are.
Okay. So this one is a real quick thing that somebody sent me on Twitter. Oh, I wish I could remember who sent this to me. But look at this. It's the Story of Rap. It's a CD that was found. I don't know where she found this. But then I want to zoom in and show you. It says, perfect for baby rappers.
Oh, look at that.
So speaking of baby rappers, she found a CD.
Wow.
And that is what we call a nice thing.
As far as I know, there's only one baby rapper.
I know.
It's not plural. There's only one baby rapper.
So baby rapper, if you ever saw that, would buy this CD.
That is a nice thing.
Yeah, so send your nice things to our address. We have a segment we're doing every week where we show off nice things, and we'll have plenty more next week to show you.
So the other day, here's just another quick update, because I feel like we're running out of time.
Yeah.
Your mom texted you and I and said, hey, Nick, Grandma ate at Bazinga's last week.
This is another thing that the world needs to know.
So
I feel like we should have a breaking news bulletin update here. My grandma ate at Bazinga's.
Okay. So Bazinga's is this bar and grill in Janesville that we've never actually been to. I don't even know how we found it. I think it's just because it's called Bazinga's, and we used it in the VCR Smarty to call Bazinga's like a, what is it called, like a phone a friend kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And we called them up, and then they answered my question incorrectly, but then they
hung up on
They
Nick.
hung up on Nick.
Yeah.
And so your grandma went there. Does your grandma watch the show?
No.
No, she doesn't?
No,
All right.
she has no idea what I do.
Okay.
But my mom watches the show, and so she thought it was notable that my grandma ate at this restaurant called Bazinga's.
But your grandma went there without knowing that we are big Bazinga's fans.
She didn't do it for me. No.
Okay.
She just went there to get a nice lunch.
Now I'm thinking, what do you think about calling Bazinga's up and
deliberately wasting their time?
Or just,
sure, that seems to be the routine. Yeah.
Just telling them, thank you so much. My grandma was very happy with the meal. She got a BLT.
Okay.
And then and sorry about last time with VCR Smarty. We really pushed the limits.
They have an index card next to the phone taped up that says
has your number
no
flagged?
no more internet TV series questions.
Call Bazinga's.
Oh wait, Siri is gonna call.
Sorry.
Oh. Call Bazinga's.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call Bazinga's Bar and Grill?
Yes.
Calling Bazinga's Bar and Grill.
All right, you want to handle this one because
Yeah,
your grandma.
I'll handle this one. Yeah.
Okay. I might have some things to throw in.
Sure.
For you to
Yeah,
say.
I'll hand the phone to you. Yeah. It's 10:05 on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Speaker.
Oh.
Oh shit. Hello. Hi. Oh.
Real touch and go there for a minute. Everyone's on the edge of their seat.
So you're just gonna thank them
Yeah.
for.
Good evening, Bazinga. Can I help you?
Hey, just wanted to give you a quick thanks. My grandma came and ate there for lunch, had a BLT, said it was great, and just thank you guys.
Oh, well, thank you so much. No, that's wonderful. Thank you.
I'd like to
Yeah,
apologize.
and just I wanted to apologize. We called a couple weeks ago playing a game show, and I didn't mean to annoy anybody. We just needed some answers for the game show.
Okay.
I think it was a,
Sorry about that.
I think it was a fella that answered.
I don't know. Must have one of my coworkers. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, it was some fella that answered, and I think I got hung up on, but not your fault.
Oh,
Yeah.
must have been one of the guys I was working that night.
They sell sweatshirts.
Yeah. Hey, do you sell sweatshirts?
We do, but my boss has them locked in his office. You have to get them when he's here on a Friday or during the afternoon.
Okay. I'll send my. What colors do you have for the sweatshirts?
Gray, black, and red.
Great. Okay, I'll send my grandma in. I appreciate it again. Thanks so much.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
You
Have a
take
great
care. All right. Bye.
That was a good phone call.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
nice, and we found some information.
You know,
Gray, black, and red for the sweatshirts.
I'm going to Wisconsin this weekend, so I will pick up some Bazinga sweatshirts,
Oh yeah,
and then
you
we'll do
should.
some
You're going to
drawings.
Janesville.
Yeah.
You guys should eat there and
I'm going to eat there. I'm going to get the BLT.
Take some video.
Yeah.
And apologize in person.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot of fun for another segment.
What's funny is I didn't realize that was humorous until I saw Steve cracking up just now.
People get uncomfortable with the phone calls, which
Yeah.
is why I like doing them.
Yeah. I don't think that we're mean though. We're not mean on the phone calls. I think that we're
you
nice,
are
aren't we?
I don't think you're mean.
Yeah.
It's just so uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, we're just like having a friendly conversation with a stranger.
I don't think people know that in Wisconsin everybody's nice and happy to talk to you for,
Yeah,
almost,
that's true.
for almost anything.
Yeah.
Should we unbox some things or should we go?
Let's unbox one thing.
Okay, I'll
Okay.
open one box too. This one's from David Landis in New Jersey. People send us stuff, videos, presents, and we always appreciate it. We open them up on the show.
This one's from top fans, Jamie and Jamil. Jamie and Jamil from Troy, New York. That's nice of them. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What is it?
Look at this. United States rowing safety.
Whoa.
God damn it. Safety videos.
Yeah.
Safety videos are the best.
They're hard to find too because they're usually like internal, like a rowing organization would have had that and nobody else.
Thank you, Jamie and Jamil. They gave us a bunch. Oh, LS Videos Son of Floor Sweepings tape. I have
Son
no
of Floor
idea.
Sweepings?
Son of Floor Sweepings.
I bet that's like a tape trading compilation called
Okay.
Floor Sweepings.
Oh, Tight Assets. We already have the. No, we don't have this version of it actually.
Jim and
this is
Nate?
different Tight Assets. Yeah.
All right,
that we don't have.
This one, there's no note here, but this is called Lighter Moments with Jerry Goff, Jubilee at Sea, Christian Cruise. So I guess this is an entertainer on a Christian cruise has a souvenir video.
This is a Scimitar entertainment video. Check it out.
Full circle.
There's a Scimitar.
Thanks, David, for the Christian
and
Cruise
that's,
tape.
what is it? Bob Mann's Automatic Golf.
Let me open one because this has customs documents. This is an international
They
thing.
said this is half full of porn too.
Of corn?
Porn.
Oh, porn.
Yeah. Oh, here's Breathe the Size.
What is it?
Breathe the Size.
Oh, yeah.
We have that one.
I never know if it's breathe-a-size or breath-a-size. It could go either way.
It's probably brought the size, because...
This one's international. I'm not even sure where it's from, but...
Tedium.
Wow. Whoa!
What?
I think this one's for me. Holy cow.
That's what you need is more elf stuff.
This is Elf Bubble Bath from the UK. Holy cow. It still smells like bubble bath. And it says, sorry, there's no biscuits left. I don't know what that means. But biscuits are cookies in England, so I don't know what that... Oh, VCR, here's a tape that might come in useful for the Teddy Bears banquet. It's called The Art of Carving Made Easy. Here's this tape. And it says, there's also a nice thing for Nick, but maybe Steve can also use it for his head lice. That's all, that's it. This is from Chris. And sorry, there's no biscuits left. I'm not sure of that reference. But thanks for the bubble bath. Steve, do you want some of that?
It'll clear up my lice without a doubt.
Okay, great.
So I found out, I just read closer, the video in the shrink wrap is half full of porn. So it's like the actual video, which is Bob Mann's Automatic Golf, then turns into porn after that. So
it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, this smells. Can you smell the bubble bath? And there's some powder too.
Talc.
What do you think would happen if you use some of this powder after a shower?
Put some on right now.
All right. This is probably 1986 powder.
Don't get your drink.
Oh, there's so much asbestos in it, I bet. What are you supposed to do with put it on your testicles, right?
Yeah,
on your,
sure. Hang on. Let me just turn around and I'll just put some on my put some on my neck here.
Is that what you're supposed to do with powder?
I don't know.
You're supposed to use it for gymnastics and pool.
It seems to be working.
Okay.
But yeah, isn't talc toxic?
Yeah, it is. It
causes does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They stopped using it because...
Especially stuff from 1986 has got to be bad. All right.
It smells terrific.
83
All right,
to 88
we gonna wrap things up here?
Batch.
Yeah, what
we
do
did
we have
great.
to
Did
go
you want to
out
call Bazingas again, or did you want to...
I feel like I said my piece.
Okay. All right, so we're going to end on this music video. I got asked by this Luxembourg band to put together a found footage music video for their song that they just released. And for some reason, I decided to go with all birthing videos. I watched 9 birthing videos because those are just like the most like visceral, like people are in pain and like the best facial expressions, and then just like, and so I put together for the 3-minute song. I put together a music video for them.
Do you think it'll help you give birth?
I feel honestly like I watched so many of them that I was just like, I kind of get it now.
Yeah.
You could do
like,
it.
I understand it. Yeah.
You understand the pain.
I absolutely do.
I'm excited. Is the song good? Do you like the
Yeah,
song?
I love the song. The song's fantastic.
Great,
So,
this should make our YouTube algorithm go even further down.
No, you don't see any. I made it completely YouTube friendly.
All right, great.
You might see a little bit of water splashing at some point.
The mucus plug?
No. The mucus plug.
Sure,
yeah,
water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, when the water breaks.
Yeah.
All right, that's all. That's it.
All right, we'll be right back right after that.
Won't be gradually wearing us down to the ground. Won't be gradually wearing us down. When I rose and shone this morning, big dire straits, eyes bore right into me, made me feel a little nervous. This shortage of cash and loath all gave me a kick in the teeth. But I fast forward to be out of tune. I just fast forward. Don't know how to muddle through it. This stomach aches with all the defecation going on. Someone's counting luckless bastards that get out of luck, and then he gives them a kick in the teeth. But I fast forward to be out of tune. I just fast forward. The big black waves won't be gradually wearing us down to the ground. Won't be gradually wearing us gradually wearing us
You're a beautiful mother.
Thank you.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
We'll be right back right after that.